There we go. It's popping, everybody.
Live in this shit. What up, everyone? Samuel Vincent podcast. My dude Sir Wizzle next to me.
Hey.
Nah, we know what we're here for. What up? This is Sam.
Cracking.
And we're coming at you live at the Dead Zone studio. We're here talking about the AURORA MORTIS Deluxe edition. No, you're mute, Steven?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
When we first came in. Ah, we Gucci now, though.
Yeah, we
I see
chilling.
them lines.
Yeah,
I know
OBS.
OBS.
Big chilling now.
What up, Steven? What up, AJ? Good, everyone. So, yeah, we're just going to get into it. So, I think instead of just hear you now, all right, dope. If not, I was just going to keep talking anyway. So I figure let's just jump in first track, right? Because y'all who are here have probably listened to the album, and primarily the listening we're doing today is for the bonus tracks, which is going to be 6 of them. You can only get on this guy right here, AURORA MORTIS Deluxe Edition.
Boom.
That new exclusive game comes with that PS5 card. Bro, you thought Elden Ring was hard, bro?
Mm-hmm.
At a low price of $99. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll go through the bundle. We'll go through the whole bundle, but let me just put my money where my mouth is, and let's play the first track right now. This one is called Cyanide Cross, and this is personally my favorite one.
Yeah. SV, Sinister Vin. You know the deal. It's the season of the witch. Alright, look. Listen. Call me T.I. cause the knobs, I bring them out. You best be buzzing off, dog, I'ma sting your mouth. I bring the trout like a cat with a fish in his mouth. You spit the same shit, but dude, I'm a different spout. I blow an ounce of gas just like I burn a gallon. Say goodnight, Gracie, like this is Burns and Allen. I burn the damn palace alongside the crown. Keep fucking round, get a long ride out of town. I'm blasting at you like Atkins, Night of the Creeps. I punch you marshmallows like I'm fighting some peeps. The line in the streets mark off with the chalk ended. Sitting on the porch with a 40, the Hawk legend. I'm off spending on ending this whole rapid beef. Now fuck the effort, my fist pack the heat. You actually weak, ain't no lies, Pinocchio. I send you off to the graveyard where the lonely go. This is fight music, I better see you fight back. I might lose it, smash your head in a bike rack. All my cats are bad, we've been known to bite rats. Like a light snack, I'ma put you on the right path. This is fight music, I better see you fight back. I might lose it, smash your head in a bike rack. All my cats are bad, we've been known to bite rats. Like a light snack, I'ma put you on the right path. Your rhymes are child's play, you fall to your knees like Chucky. You a punk, I gotta ask if you feeling lucky. I'm Dirty Harry, but I don't need a Smith & Wesson. Matter of fact, I don't need to equip a weapon. A different lesson, same old philosophy. I rain down fire like I'm Mephistopheles. The prophecy already told me that I'm the ruler. You may have bad intentions, but I'm a little crueler. Broken porcelain hit your dome like remothered. You're gonna be leaking red sauce like 3 brothers. He smothered himself with his callous tact. Homie gets shaved with the razor, hairless rat. I got claws like Kruger, this is Elm Street. I'm talking total destruction like in Helm's Deep. I rarely ever see a match that can raise the stakes. Eat you fuckers up, break the plate, time to raise the gates. This is fight music, I better see you fight back. I might lose it, smash your head in a bike rack. All my cats are bad, we've been known to bite rats. Like a light snack, I'ma put you on the right path. This is fight music, I better see you fight back. I might lose it, smash your head in a bike rack. All my cats are bad, we've been known to bite rats. Like a light snack, I'ma put you on the right path.
All right, what you just heard was Cyanide Cross. That ending, that was actually me. I had to practice that shit for 5 days. Anyway, what up to everyone else who just joined? Oh shit, big sis. What up, Sarah? We got Anthony watching The Boys. Bro, what about this season of Samuel Vincent?
Yeah, what about these boys?
What about these? Perfect lifting music. What up, Ryan? This true shit. Press a vinyl. Yo, listen, I dealt with a company with vinyls for audio vinyl, which I called audio vinyl. I'm funny. And that was a whole process. It's a lot of fucking money to press vinyl. And that's why I was using. Are you lying to me right now? Yeah, I'm lying. Anyway, so that was Cyanide Cross. It's the first of the 6 bonus tracks you get. And it's all on this CD only. So you cannot get them anywhere else. However, maybe at some point, email me, extort money. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so we're gonna go through everything else in the bundle now. So I showed you the game case. It's got the custom artwork. This kind of tells a little bit of a story. You know, you gotta know that Aurora Mortis. You gotta know the story of a Death Root. You gotta know the story of Mephisto's Last Stand. You gotta know Erdinus. So on season 2, episode 3, that I don't give a shit. I'm kidding. I got $350 for the vinyl, bro. Low price of $60. Actually, in 2, we got a code too, a promo code. It's gonna be a lit night. We got Mortis. Get you $10 off from. I'll even hand deliver it to you, a French made. But anyway, I digress. So actually, over here, I have artwork. So you know what? Actually, let's take a step back, right? Let's talk about how this project came to be. So, you know, a Sam and a Nick met one day. I was like, yo, looking to make music. I did Audioval, I did Rivalry, trying to do something. So initially, I was gonna do a kind of split personality album type deal between my old rap persona or cynic, which still kind of gonna happen. It's hush hush though. But anyway, I was like, you know what? I fuck with fantasy. I fuck with From Software clearly and Dark Souls, Miyazaki. Like, what kind of shit could we cook up? So that was how Aurora Mortis was born. And I hooked up with not only Sir Nicholas over here, but a good friend, shout out to Alex Kane, who helped me develop the entire backstory to the album. Which is honestly something that I've wanted to do an art book for, but you know, time and money and shit. So for now, I was like, let me at least put out this deluxe edition. It's gonna have some supplementary material to show you guys. And in the process of doing that, this has been reworked several times. So this deluxe edition was originally just going to be 1 bonus track. So I mean, you would still get the shirt and the sticker. We'll go through a bit, but as you can see here, I got like one of the old sleeves I had printed. So I had the old artwork on it. Back, there's that 1 bonus track, Nightfall, in the homie. But I was like, hey, let's fucking. Actually, it was this dude's idea. Why don't you just like? I was like, all right, dude. Like he's got me doing
with
work.
like a
yeah,
on the back end.
And so I was like, after I was like, go fuck yourself. I was like, yeah, let's do. And then it turned into this, what you see today. I hit up the same guy, Damien, who did my artwork. He's fucking fire. He's done art for like Sabaton, couple other bands. And I was like, you know what? He's got my style, so I'm hitting this dude up. So that is who I commissioned for that, and also works story. So I like consistency. These do come with an insert, but sometimes over here at SV Inc. fuck shit up, and I gotta get them reprinted. So, but just to show you like what's in, let's do it this way. Let's pretend
you just walked into Best Buy. You just hit the video game aisle. You see Aurora Mortis on the.
We're fucking doing. Yo, you see, bro. Imagine you're like, yo, I want that Elden Ring, but next to it, you see this mother. Aurora Mortis. Oh, yo. All right, so we got that sticker right there. Throne. A throne, dude. And then we got the insert. Now, the insert, like I said, gotta get reprinted. But this is the basic idea. Like on some Mortal Kombat. You know why I did this, Nick?
Why?
I'm sick days of paying $60, $70 a fucking game and getting jack shit. The case. And if I could, I would develop an entire art book, which it might still be in the works. Anyway,
depending on how many pre-orders come in, you know that art book may come sooner than later, and you might get them vinyls sooner than later. So
I want to try and sell it at GameStop. You know what, Steven? You could try. I wouldn't stop you. Are there any Xbox ones?
That would have been fun.
Bro, have a whole console war. Oh man, that would be dope. Yeah, so that's kind of, and that is one of the reasons that you'll see here. I have some of the original merch that I am bundling with it, because this was supposed to be something completely different. Like, hey, let's just fuck it up and do everything we can to make it dope. Let's see. Ryan asks, if you had to compare every song in the album to Mortal Kombat, what song would be Sub-Zero and what song would be Scorpion? Which song would win in a fight? Oh man, so this is a joke, Ryan, and I have had going back so many fucking years. I tell you what, I'm pretty sure that Sub-Zero, now if we're talking base album, it'd probably be Marble Roof. Talking bonus tracks, so probably Mindbreaker. Or you know what, Nick? He might be our next track coming up, Catacomb Crawl, which we about to play right now. This one is Catacomb Crawl. Another favorite of the bonus tracks. Enjoy.
Yeah. SV. You know the name. The Coalition. Have you crawling through the catacombs? Yeah. Let's get it. They say life's a bitch, I strangle it on a leash. I don't fuck around unless provoked like iguana teeth. If you got the beef, then I guess I'm bringing forks with it. I beat you, then I apologize, remorse cynic. My flow's different like the force of a grand dam. 100 kicks hit your ribs like I'm Van Damme. You try to bob and weave, but you ain't saving face. Stomp you in the ground, all you taste is bathing ape. You better pray before I eat you like you saying grace. I don't need the blick, use my dick to spray your face. Haha, that's just the bastard in me speaking. You nothing but a fucking sap like a tree leaking. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. You fucking trapped in the catacombs. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. You fucking trapped in the catacombs. I feel this rap shit in my soul like South Korea. Never cease those lips and you know that I'm bound to see ya. Cover my fists in a cloth wrap. Take your wig and toss that. You rap cats too cocky. Slug you in the jaw like Rocky. I'm obnoxious like a service fee. I'm toxic. I lick the scalpel when the surgeon bleed. Anytime you grab the mic, it's a bad decision. I wanna conquer the world, this is bad religion. I don't fuck around with anyone who ain't rocking hard. I take Cupid's arrow, stab you when you're throbbing hard. I unlock a safe with an old bobby pin. If I gotta listen to your tape, I need a lot of gin. The block has been dealing with shit, it's in dismay. Keep talking, you get popped open like a switchblade. You're gonna need your man soon. Blast you with the fucking arm cannon till you drop tears down like Van Tune. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. You fucking trapped in the catacombs. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. You fucking trapped in the catacombs.
Ooh-wee. That's what we call crawling through the catacombs. That was Catacomb Crawl. Appreciate all the love. Jake, welcome in. Got some other questions. You guys remind me what the name of the album means / reference. The name of the album is Aurora Mortis, which in Latin translates to Dawn of Death. And it directly ties into everything going on with Erdinus, the protagonist, and his travel the Sur realm in order to figure out, like, all right, so after his father dies, like, what the fuck's going on here? And he meets the hooded figure, as seen here. And he gives him this artifact called the Dust Cart. And then Erdinus is guided almost by this artifact on his Sur realm in order to be the greatest anti-hero since Tony Soprano. Yeah. I would say, because Erdinus aligns kind of in the middle, right? He's not an evil cat, but he's not like, you know, all goody cupcakes either. Goody gumdrops. But anyway, so Catacomb Crawl was a dope one to develop because I was like, I want a song that is because at this time I was thinking heavily about like a couple of things. So Edgar Allan Poe stories, and specifically like Cask of Amontillado, and also as you can tell by the chorus, As Above So Below, which is one of my favorite found footage films. It's a 2013 film that came out about the Paris catacombs, and it's honestly fucking one of the dopest. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Ooh, that would be dope. And so I kind of built the song around that. So that is the inspiration for that. And then as far as any other greater references, it's basically anything, you know. Whereas Audiophile, my debut album, was basically a brain dump of everything I like. Aurora Mortis was similar in a way, but it encompassed a lot more like dark fantasy and From Software shit.
It's more like a concept album.
More of a concept album, but basically everything like the Black Plague to like Celtic mythology. That's the funnest part about doing music shit. Aurora Mortis tattoo to match my Memento Moro tattoo. Yeah, dude, that would be great. I would fucking, yo, if anyone wants to get Aurora Mortis tattoo, I'll pay. Thanks for unpacking the lore. Yeah, no doubt. And all of this, if you go to auroramortis.com, in my blog, I have the entire backstory album. I have it in the individual posts. Now that it's all out, like I just did last month. Now that all the posts are out, I'm probably going to compile this document and just share it with everyone. You know? And I wanted to supplement that with artwork too, but that project turned out to be. I started working on it. I actually have the document like for the art book, but unfortunately, a lot of shit got in the way. A lot of big projects. But yeah, I still kind of want to something like. It was a trippy movie. That movie slapped. Yeah, man. I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. I'll definitely do it. No doubt. Yeah. So let's show off some more shit. So throughout the rest of the stream, and you could see in the back of me, but I'll show it to you here. I'm actually going to be signing every single poster that comes with the Deluxe edition. This is the hooded figure. Go at the bottom. And now I kind of also want to do a print run with a new character on it, but I figure this ties me what Aurora Mortis out. Careful, Sam. He might run you 800 for that tat. All right. Well, you know what? God bless. We'll figure it out. But yeah, for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna be signing the. I don't know. Oh shit! Did the dog eat? Oh, well, I put my Sharpie. It's a nice one too. It's the silver John. We were like, all right, let's get everything here. So I probably just fucking. Good question. I thought it was like around. Oh, it's in front of me. A real stew nah, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be signing them all. And each Deluxe edition is gonna come packaged with a personal note. So, you know, if you're a generous patron, I'll write up some shit. If you're the real homie, it'll be a little more involved. But it's gonna be personal. Not like these companies. Oh, direct mailers. You know that shit you get in the mail? Oh, think of us, and it's like from JRR Realty.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's lit when they give you the mini calendar. Olivia didn't take it. I'm just fucking around. I love Olivia. Yeah, so I'm gonna be signing these for the rest. So. That shit, dude. Anyway, so Nick, why don't you tell the audience your experience? What was like your favorite moment?
Well, I would say there's a favorite moment because the thing that I always like about like working, the fact that I can get very creative with some people. You can push, like like there's creative mixing in most of the mixing, but with Sam, like very open to experiment. Okay, you know what? Like I'm gonna get weird with, like I feel
to a certain extent, we're talking about music, right?
Yeah. In the context of these four walls at the moment.
Oh, Justin, much love, dude. Welcome in. Thanks for the pre-order. My
Hell
dude.
yeah.
You could get a special note.
Special note
with a fucking picture. It's gonna be me and my Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, but like I can get like really like weird with mixing. Like try some works and it sounds really dope, and if it doesn't. Something.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. It's about experimentation. You know, we were literally having this conversation off camera before, talking about how like people are afraid, their comforts.
Oh yeah.
And you always hear that, and you're like, yeah, it's so cliche. Like I know you gotta like break your but like it's true. Like there's so many artists I hear. I ain't saying I'm a saint, but like just you gotta fucking be yourself.
Yeah. Like you gotta want it for the right reasons. Otherwise, you're not really gonna do it or go as hard into it as you.
Yeah. Oh, audio is a little choppy according to a couple of people.
Audio is choppy.
Interesting. All right.
It could be the gate.
Or is it me? Phone. I don't know. Should I be in airplane mode?
I think so.
Is that what the kids?
The internet seems like it's fine. Who's the choppy one? Is it both of our microphones or is it one of us?
Bro, I'm trying to blame him. So everyone say Nick. Oh shit, AJ, I appreciate that. Gonna get his poster. Of course. I knew I was gonna sign him from the get go. Because I appreciate any little bit of support I've been getting. So far, I've been getting some fucking nice love pre-order, so I really appreciate. We're sorting out and now. I
think it might.
Only recently, the last few minutes, and it's both.
Oh
yeah.
Let's see what this gate be doing.
It'll randomly cut out for a few words, but it's mostly okay. So Steven. Okay.
It could be the gate. I'm fucking with it now. I haven't used OBS to stream in a hot minute, and it could have been like when I was living in Seattle, where I used to like have like the Yeti mic just like up against my face.
Oh yeah, that's
because like the AC would be super. It sounds fine on my phone though.
Yeah, that's weird. Try screaming.
Sounds better now.
All right, well, I mean, we didn't see a glaring issue. If it continues to be bad, I guess we'll just...
Yeah, I think that's more a you guys problem. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this is your shit. You gotta get sorted out. Yeah, anyway, so why don't we... Maybe a cable's funky. Maybe you're funky, dude. You changed your underwear this morning? Maybe Del the Funky Homo Sapiens got a few words for you. You gotta wash your ass if you must. You know what, though? I think, Nick, it might be time for the next track. What do you think?
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, so this one's called Mindbreaker.
Yeah, because, like, if this audio works for us... But it doesn't work for y'all. Yeah. So my mind is kind of broken over what's going on.
My mind stay broken, dude. Well, here's Mindbreaker.
world's a little different. They got me open, Pop. Alright. Every time I make a move, it's for a different reason. It's getting really cold in here like it was sniffle season. The doctor told me that it wouldn't be a simple treatment. Every little thing I do, I'm like a freaking heathen. But I ain't got time to mess like a broken clock. My heart is open, many people broke the lock. Like a surgery, all you do is hurting me. Someone call the ambulance, this is an emergency. I killed hip-hop and fled the fucking murder scene. It's not even a question if I deserve the key. I've been known to get stoned and do some bad shit. Pissing on a cop car while hailing a cab shit. A bottle of Bacardi in my tummy, smash it. Stumble in the club and get thrown out for harassment. I know that's sick, but it's a lot worse. I used to steal $20 bills at my homie mom purse. And she was always looking like a hot nurse. I used to fantasize about her eating up my knockwurst. The pop burst and the dream is now fucking dead. Wait a minute, this is all in my fucking head. This is hip hop, this is hip hop. My mind is broken, I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop. This is hip hop, this is hip hop. My mind is broken and I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop. A gladiator and an agitator. My flow's disgusting, it'll leave you with the greatest nasty flavor. Backwards labor just to get a meager bastard payer. Blow the game up, I'm the activator. A passive player in the game of life, attraction waivers. I'd ask a favor, but then again, I am not you. Throw you in a bowl, eat you up like a hot stew. If you've heard I'm not the greatest, homie, it is not true. For the right price, I got you, my rock's blue. Check it out, yeah, they are azul. Ah, true. I know my flow is sick though. I'ma roll a blunt with your ashes the size of a Swiss roll. Leave your soul with a big hole. Big hole, big hole, big hole. This is hip hop. This is hip hop. My mind is broken, I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop. This is hip hop, this is hip hop. My mind is broken and I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop. This is hip hop, this is hip hop. My mind is broken, I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop. This is hip hop, this is hip hop. My mind is broken and I don't need a hit stop. It just keep going, I don't need a pit stop. I'ma keep flowing until the fucking hip drop.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now that people have said that the volume is resolved, the audio is resolved, now our minds don't have to be broken anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that was Mindbreaker, which is a track that originally was not even going to be on this deluxe edition. I hooked up with my homie Nimrodel. He was the one who produced the beat, and I was like, you know what? I really like the mood of this. I wanted kind of a melancholy sound to kind of like contrast with the rest of the tracks, and I think it worked pretty well. You know, it's a nice little, like, you know, when you go to a really fancy wedding and you get the little palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the palate cleanser.
Like a lemon tart.
Oh shit. Yeah, you know, I never knew how to pronounce your name. Is it Yage? What up, homie? Appreciate you stopping in though. Love your shit. Last few things you put out on Instagram, I was like, woo, boy's nasty. But yeah, so that was Mindbreaker, and yeah, that was a fun one to do, because like I said, it was kind of like it's like the little break in the action of the album.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna continue signing some of these posters for anyone that missed it. This is what it looks like. You get that detail, you know, detailed skulls. Where do you find detailed skulls these days? You gotta break domes for that.
Mm-hmm.
IRL. Just don't involve me in that conversation. Now, I'm thinking. I'm gonna put that there. Why don't we go ahead and give the people that promo code in chat? So if
Mortis
so
10.
it's gonna be Mortis10 at checkout, and I'm gonna hit y'all with that link. It's gonna be that's okay. That's not the. I can't edit my comment. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh wait, I'll just remove it. Okay. Yeah, I retracted my own shit. I could do that. It's my channel. So I'm gonna give y'all the link. I do what I want. I'm gonna give y'all the link right now. You've been showing me so much love, and if you want to cop the deluxe edition, it's shop.auroramortis.com, and I'll actually go ahead and I'll pin that. So if y'all wanna, but yeah, Mortis10 is the code. Oh, can I pin 2 messages? Replace pin. Yeah. Well, you know what? You had to be here for it. So it's Mortis10. Gives you $10 off.
You had to be here for it.
You had to be here.
The live stream promo code.
The live stream promo code.
You ain't in the live stream, you don't got the code. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll know who you is. I'll kick your ass out of checkout. Yeah, so shop.auroramortis.com and you'll get all that good shit. Why don't we show off the shirt a little bit? I know you're probably killing me because you folded it all nicely, but
no.
But yeah, so I had this commissioned a while back, and this specifically references one of my tracks, Wretched Renaissance, off of the bass album. And you got this weird fucking demonic creature, right? I hit up my boy and I was like, give me something from like Bloodborne, you know? Mm-hmm. And originally we had something that looked kind of like the cleric beast, and I was like, but make him more like cryptid, and that's what we came up with. So that's a dope one. Yo, thanks, dude. Appreciate the kind comments. Be careful stacking your signed posters. Let them dry a little. Oh shit. We got Sarah with the tips. It's something I kind of thought about. I didn't do it though. I think she might have been right though. Listen,
she said that signature is fancy.
Listen, I'm a rapper. I'm not really like a seller. But anyway, signature's fancy. Hell yeah. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. So why don't we just go ahead and take a minute if anyone has any questions you want to ask. I know we had some good ones earlier, and I'm going to probably space these posters out a little bit more. It's not too bad though. It's not using like too much of the. Oh, we fan them. Oh shit! I'm talking Dakota Fanning. I'm talking like Eli Manning. I'm talking like Banyan. I throw your ass in the canyon.
Who here trying to see Samuel Vincent live?
Oh shit!
Spitting bars
that's
live.
That's a good question.
On stage.
That's a good question. Yo, you want me at the local Chubby Pickle? Nah, I'm kidding. You want me at your local spot? Let me know. It's the stage manager producer side of me. No, I appreciate that. I need all the help I can get. Yeah, no. I got any music vids lined up? As a matter of fact, I do. We got a fucking big one coming out soon, towards the end of September, early October, for Raise the Gates. Shout out fucking everyone. Nick, Sarah, so many people. Matt, Han Films, fucking so many. CJ Hackney. Literally an endless list of people. And in the credits, we will rightfully be hitting everyone up and giving them their dues, because this production was wild. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's like this whole medieval battle, and it's also got story elements from Aurora Mortis. Yeah, it's going to be fucking dope. Silent Hill 1 or 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Silent Hill 2 or 3. I've played like 10 minutes of 2. So, like, I'm going to go at 2. I've only completed the first game, and that was, like, either earlier this year or late last year, because like I was very heavy in the Resident Evil for a while. I'm actually right now going back and trying to finish the first one.
I didn't know. I never actually played a Resident Evil game.
They're so fucking good, dude. As a kid though, it's like super jarring because you're like, what am I doing? Especially with the tank controls and like the certain camera angles, like the fixed camera angles. But 2 and 3 remake are super dope, and 4 I played for the first time too, and that was great. 5 was interesting. 6 was but overall, I've been happy with the series. I'm going back trying to finish 1, and then I'm gonna go through the Silent Hills. I've heard some controversial shit. Oh, Ryan wants to see me. Yeah, come to Kilby Court. Ryan wants Sammy live though.
Yeah.
How long is Nick?
We trying to make that happen.
Yeah.
How long to get that SV on stage?
Yeah. 20+ years. Yeah. AJ was asking how long has Nick been in the music game for?
Yeah, I've been in the game for about like 20 years. Like I started off rapping when I was like 12, 13 years old. And then I rapped for a couple years, got into producing. And
Bro, Lord of War.
Yeah.
Lord of War, let's go.
Lord of War. Damn.
I'm unlocking core memories inside Nick.
I didn't even remember that one. Damn. Yeah. Like I was rapping for a couple years before I got into producing, and then I got into producing heavy, and I've just been producing ever since. Got into audio engineering, so I've been doing live sound freelance. Got the studio, about to start working in another studio in Neptune City, and like pretty soon. I'm going there Monday to get started on figuring out like what equipment that they have. But yeah, I've been surrounded by music ever since. Like I moved to Seattle in 2015, and I was helping run a label that I had a project signed with out for a little bit, and then I left that label, started my own with 3 other producers. We had like a recording studio in Capitol Hills in Seattle. We were producing projects for multiple artists, recording a bunch of artists. It was dope. And then came back to Jersey. Well, I went to Paris for a couple months, came back to Jersey, and then got this studio started, the Dead Zone, and then, history in the making, continuing making history.
Yeah, it's funny how like we started out as friends, and then so many years later, I'm like, wait, you're back in Jersey and you produce? Like, fuck yeah, let's get it. Oh shit, Ryan said Crazy Money.
Yeah, that's
true. That's
the OG name.
That's Crazy Money.
That was the OG name.
AJ, I appreciate that love. Might need to fly out for a Sam concert. All right, so we're gonna have to hook this up. Yeah, that's definitely in the pipeline. I want to start doing some live shows, some intimate ones, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is only 7:44 right now, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for sharing your story. Fuck yeah, he was more than happy to.
Thank you.
We all happy to share here. Yeah. And, it might only be not even 8 o'clock, but starting to feel like the witching hour, which is may or may not be the name of the next track we're about to show you guys. Another personal favorite, witching hour. Let's get it.
Yeah. This that raw shit, that hardcore shit. Hey yo, Sir Nicholas, we got him. Look, listen. I'm back from the dead. Homie running around the streets with a rack on his head. I'm actually bred to attack anyone with a sack of some lead. Ain't got time for you cocks, feel the wrath of the hen. With the pad and the pen, I'm deadly 7 sins. I watch you like the biggest loser cause you never win. I'm bringing out the hounds, I'm barking like Mr. Burns. You already confused and ain't no need to twist your words. Kiss the curb, I'm Tony Soprano, stomping goons. I'm spitting deadly venom, I abolish fools. I'm Dr. Doom cause I stay casting dark magic. My wordplay spray like blasting the Hawkmatic. The abyss whispers a very deadly scripture. I smear your blood around so I can paint a deadly picture. Yeah, your rhymes are boring like a Mormon wedding. Throw us both off of a mountain, now I use your torso sledding. This that real shit, this that raw shit. This that real shit, this that raw shit. Welcome to the witching hour, the witching hour. Welcome to the witching hour, the witching hour. This that real shit, this that raw shit. This that real shit, this that raw shit. Welcome to the witching hour, the witching hour. Welcome to the witching hour, the witching hour. A savage goon that was born in an abandoned tomb. You ain't fly like Kiki, couldn't even land a broom. I infect your fucking mind like an illithid. You only working for the chump change, dog, a dividend. My rhymes go over your head, a hood inside a jacket. You the same, I flip and change like dividing fractions. You got a lot on your plate, you couldn't finish that. I'm a giant, you a small fry with a minish cap. If you wanna take me down, you need a different strat. I leave you leaking like lemonade from a pitcher crack. No No education is the flaw in the whole system. Anytime I open up my mouth, you hear some old wisdom. All you got is monkey bars. R.I.P. to Sean Price. Cut you up like chicken, serve you up with long rice. My writing is great, period, neoclassical. You keep talking, I'ma have to crack your fucking clavicle. This that real shit. This that raw shit. This that real shit. This that raw shit. Welcome to the witching hour. The witching hour. Welcome to the witching hour. The witching hour. This that real shit. This that raw shit. This that real shit. This that raw shit. Welcome to the witching hour. The witching hour. Welcome to the witching hour. The witching hour.
Yo, I welcome you all to the Witching Hour.
Hey.
That's what's up. That one, that was one of the tracks when I got in the booth. It was almost like an ethereal feeling. I was like, oh man, this is, especially Nick really fucking made the track sign. I mean, like we've said, I mean, we're so willing to experiment with each other musically, and we like the emphasis on music. And that whole beginning sequence, it's like, bro, what if you're being risen from the dead? I'm like, fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and it just set the mood for the whole track, and I'm like, ooh. And it's nice too, because again, like, it kind of ties into like it could have went right after Catacomb. I'm glad I have the break with Mindbreaker though. But anyway, AJ says, I love that I can get that raw, old school, box cutter palsy energy from this album. Wish we had more of these days, but I probably just need to seek it out. Glad I found Sam. Appreciate that, man, because that's exactly what I'm going for with the style, you know? Old school, box cutter palsy.
That gully
flow. Shit. That's so I really appreciated hearing that. Minish Cap, yeah, man. That's, I referenced technically two Zelda games in that line, because Small Fries, the fish in the Wind Waker, calls you that shit, and then Minish Cap, yeah. So I love, see, this is my favorite part about music, is people pick up on that shit. Yeah, I don't know if Anthony was here. Anthony's here now, and I appreciate all the love. I don't know if he was here for Catacomb Crawl, but the end of it has like one of my favorite lines in the entire album, which is, "You're gonna need your man soon, blast you with the fucking arm cannon until you drop tears down like Fantoon," which is a Metroid reference for those who do not know. Hi, Penta. Not me forgetting this was on YouTube and not Twitch. Yeah, well, I love you anyway. It don't matter. No confusion. And you know, with that natural light gone, now we got like a, oh shit. We got vibes now.
Yeah, it's vibing right now.
We got vibes now. Oh shit. All right. How about we sign a few more of these? And if anyone has some more questions, we could take them. And appreciate all the pre-orders so far. Justin, thank you. Ryan, thank you. I saw we got some more come in. And remember, you could use code Mortis10 at checkout.
Mortis10.
Yeah.
Rick and Mortis 10.
Pretty freaking sweet, Lois. Yo, you reminded me though. I saw fucking the Adult Swim Instagram account was promoting an episode of that new Rick and Morty anime.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't mean to like talk shit, but like what? Like, dude, who is fucking asking for that? Like, it looks low effort as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like if they were gonna go anime, at least like go
anime. Don't call it anime and then do like 2003 Flash.
Yeah.
You know, or some weird experimental 3D shit. Is this the studio? Yes, it is. This is the dead zone.
This is the dead zone.
This is where all the magic happens. Mm-hmm. I want that sauce, Mortis. I want that sauce, Mortis. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, if you want to shop that Mortis, shop.auroramortis.com takes you right to the deluxe edition pre-order, which begins shipping out on the 28th. I can't believe how fast time has flown. Mm-hmm. Flew. All of it. All the above. Mm-hmm. I can't fucking believe it. What did that say? The nerds are asking. Is Rick and Morty that good? I've never watched it. I mean, listen, let's give credit where credit is due. First couple seasons of Rick and Morty are pretty dope.
Yeah.
It honestly did some fun shit in the beginning. Now
I feel like it became a little too self-aware.
Oh, for sure.
Just like, come on now, dog.
For sure. Anthony says, I think an anime studio actually asked if they could do it, but I need to look into it. I mean, probably. They probably were like, oh, dope. Like arguably one of the most successful animated shows in the past 10 years. Yeah, we want to hop on that gravy train. Mm-hmm. But like, nah. See, they don't care. They just want to do it for less money.
Yeah.
I agree. The art looks pretty shit, though. Yeah, like, listen, that's not even me trying to be a hater because it's Rick and Morty. Like, it legitimately looks garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, you could have even tried to do some shit with, like kind of make it, like, look like the Trigun remake. You know? Some call it remake, some call it reimagining. But, yeah, like, do something a little creative.
Like it just feels like an episode of Rick and Morty where they go to an alternate universe.
Yeah,
where it's just like an anime universe, but it's still Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like they actually.
It's like a parody. Yeah. It's like, yeah, but enough Rick and Morty. We've given it enough.
Yeah,
it's not 20
Rick and Morty.
It's not 2010
anymore.
It's fun. more Aurora Mortis. You know, shop.auroramortis.com.
Code Mortis10.
Let's see. Penta says production IG should be in Adult Swim's pocket. Well, you would think. But,
one would hope.
But nah. Why don't we go ahead and get into the next track, which is Beauregard Battalion. This one's that hard body karate. So let me know how you like it, and we're gonna get into it.
Yeah. This that sinister Vince shit. That hard body shit. Yeah. Real rap. Yo. Listen. I bring the motherfucking ruckus like Wu-Tang. I'm smoking all you fools like a damn Wu-Bang. I spit like I ain't familiar with the new slang. I go hard on the beat like I'm Stu Bang. Listen, I break bread with tyrants and shake hands with giants. You best be complying, a fist are gonna start flying. And that's word the mother. Every time I spit a fucking rhyme, I burn another. I'm the terror rising up from the Black Sea. Even without armor, homie, you can't attack me. I smack thee with a horde of 1,000 fists. The hounds resist, hit these kicks like they counterfeits. Snap them out of it, then put into a deadly coma. I'm the shit like you were smelling a deadly aroma. I tear flesh and burn trees like an omnivore. You whack rappers stay starving like Yom Kippur.
Blow up the spot. Show them what we got. This is me. Never touch the mic in your life. That be record. I be cutting. Ain't bullshitting you now.
You better lock the door, cause I ain't gonna knock. I'm stone cold, break your neck with a stunner shock. Listen, Buster, you need to cut the mustard. This is rap beef, you get whipped up like custard. Anybody with a death wish is gonna die faster. I break any mix I'm on like it's dye plaster. This the Death Star, get shot with a tie blaster. You a walking oxymoron like a fine bastard. I serve you on the mic like a maitre d'. I don't understand why you bitches be hating me. I'm a shadow beast like Malekith the Black Blade. I throw you down in the dirt where the track's laid. Yeah, you got scars of the crucifix. I need an umbrella for any time a loser spits. Taking shots at you like an alcoholic relapse. JFK, I'ma blow your fucking seat back.
Hell yeah.
All right, I know that JFK line was too soon, so don't come after me. Yeah, that was Beauregard Battalion. Actually, I will give you some backstory into that name because it's kind of gonna be silly as fuck. That was because my good friend Jess used to work for a company at, where the CEO was like a wackadoo. Appreciate the love, guys. And it's Sarah's favorite. That's good to know. I'm gonna do the remix soon. So this guy was a total whack job, and on one of his like newsletters to the company, he references all of his kids, and they all start with their first names start with B. and one of them was Beauregard, and I'm like, yo. So I was joking, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to steal that name for a track, and she was like, yeah. I was like, you know what though?
I mean,
Like it kind of fire though, like Beauregard Battalion. I was like, you know, it reminds me of some like Donkey Kong Country shit. Jesus Christ, that was a reference to the JFK assassination. Yes. Too soon, I know. Yeah. When is the Aurora Mortis anime? You know.
Yeah. That's a good
we were talking about that off the air. Like we should get that shit popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was Beauregard Battalion. That beat was one of my favorites to work on because it's got like high energy, but it's not like oh my god, I just popped too much Adderall and I can't concentrate. High energy. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, like okay, this is kind of dope. I can fuck with this. It's cohesive, but it's not like, oh my god, like please end my brain now. But that's what we try to do here.
It's like that puff out your chest type energy.
I puff out your chest. No Diddy though. But that's, bro, Diddy was. I love fucking going on Instagram and seeing "nice try Diddy" comments on everything, like especially promoted. That beat was sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a good one. I was a lot of my shit recently has come from the homie Loud Obnoxious Beats. He's fucking dope to work with. And I'm just holding some stickers, bro. This is one of the things you're gonna get. You're gonna get a sticker, bro. And that's die cut. That's die cut, bro. Like imagine rocking a throne sticker
on your forehead,
bro. Bro, that's fucking lit. Imagine this fucking John on your, bro. About to embarrass myself. I'm trying to get the sticker out. This is what we do here though at SV Inc. We're honest with it. Bro, I can't get the fucking sticker out.
At least you know it's secure. Your sticker
bro,
won't
you know
peel
that
itself off in your pocket.
Looky cookie at these nerds. Yeah. I assume Laney has joined, or is that still you, Steven? Yeah, well, I promise you it's a sticker. It's just ain't happening right now, but we'll get it popping at some point. You have really good taste in beats, I must say, as a non-rap enjoyer. Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, a lot of it does come from being selective based on what I grew up with and also, like, what my taste has kind of gone into. Because AJ was mentioning earlier, Pazzy, you know, Vinny Paz, Jedi Mind Tricks. That's like, the style I'm trying to inhabit. And I like to also throw in influence from other dudes, like Doom, of course, all caps. So many people. I could literally sit here all night. DJ Premier, bro, anything like Beatnuts does, bro, anything anyone does. I just love this music shit. Do you need my nails for that sticker? Maybe, bro. Am I like tripping? Like, I don't know. Like maybe they just like they gorilla glued the fucking. Oh shit. I saw him get it. Yo, these are keeping it real. Yeah, what up, Laney? I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, alright, it's a sticker. We got this shit. Bro, sticker on the forehead. But don't call me a Mortis head. That's what's up. Can I play this on the PS5? You can. It is a PS5 disc. That's the beauty of it. That's why fuck that Xbox shit.
The DLC is that the Aurora Mortis is actually a game.
Bro, it's wild. Oh, let's see. Ryan says, I'm trying to create a manga currently, so I'll add a Sammy V character. You fucking better, dude, and good luck with that shit. Check the SV Discord. Why? What type of foul shit are you putting in there? Breaking news, Samuel Vincent tries to peddle non-stickers off as stickers caught live on stream 4 at 11. Bro, Kent Stevens trying to expose me. That's a good reference. Shout out Anthony, a.k.a. Kent Stevens from Audiophile. That skit was a lot of fun to work on. Hey, don't say that about Xbox. Bro, how could I really mean it? I mean, we grew up on Microsoft, right? Fucking Gears of War, Halo, all that good shit. Yeah. So as we get a little bit deeper into the night, I'm thinking we're gonna let the night fall. which is going to be the 6th and final bonus track you can get only on the Deluxe Edition CD. So shop.auroramortis.com, use promo code Mortis10, and you'll be able to listen to all these tracks exclusively. So without further ado, let's premiere the final track. This is Nightfall featuring the homie Bunny Hay. Enjoy.
Yeah. It's V. Yo. The night falls and it got me feeling many things. Never questioning why the caged canary sings. Scary rings bringing light to a furled finger. Second guessing if those blessings made my girl linger. Guess it's the pine of 100 making all decisions. My eyes may be blurred, but I still have tall visions. A life once lost, shattered in the evergreen. I just wanna tell her that I would be never mean. But I can't write checks that my mouth just wouldn't cash. Let's be honest about it, we just wouldn't last. Like trying not to get splinters toast in a wooden glass. My stomach feeling empty, I guess that I shouldn't fast. This is the realness, cousin, we all going through it. But it ain't making your case better if you showing stupid. I'm blowing fuses with the rhymes that I be spitting daily. But I'm a little lonely and it's feeling kinda scary.
Time again, breathe, falling further, yet here I am. Nightfall closing in like it's dark within. Under midnight rain, how I stand again. Moonlight covered me, so here I am.
The night falls and I'm dwelling on my past again. Take a hit of the spliff just to relax again. But my mind is racing and time is slipping faster. But I'm ignoring those thoughts like I dismissed the bastard. And by the time I get this track fucking mixed and mastered, I'ma be on a whole level of different plastered. I'm staring up at the sky, consulting with the stars. Booze aside, it's insulting how much I hit the bars. But if I've learned one thing while on this mortal coil, you gotta be prepared for this high level sort of toil. And when your blood boil, take a couple steps back. Cause I can make any joint pop like a neck crack. Respect that, I do nothing but help my homies. I wander the mistwood in packs of wolves and cronies. You try to show me more than the dawn of another day. A sobering thought, there's gotta be another way.
Time again, breathe, falling further, yet here I am. Nightfall closing in like it's dark within. Under midnight rain, how I stand again. Moonlight covered me, so here I am. No love since I was born. This darkness is nothing to a creature far from home. When I was 7, yes, my mama left me all alone. I had to build high ties and promenade throne. I had no family, saw my name decline who's smitten. Truth be told, I went unnoticed, get my mind rewritten. Never gave a about me starving, I'm unfolding. Never gave a about this thing I've been holding. Flaws be facts, I caught them off displaying broken riches. A royal current, I'm the queen of burning bridges. Rather be alone than surrounded by some bitches. I prayed before I wrote this, yes, the Duke is godly business. The way I can't align with them if we being honest. As much as I fail with no help, no keeping promise. Walk amongst thee, no company, as if I'm lonely. It's as if I should be pain will hit nobody.
Bro, that night fell. That night fell hard. Yeah, so that was the final track, Nightfall. Shout out to Bunny Hay for dropping it on the track as always. Love her on Royal Fool. That track gets a lot of love from everyone, so appreciate that. She did great on that too. And we recorded this track a while ago, like, because this was going to be, this was going to be the only bonus track on the Deluxe Edition. And then Nick knocked some sense into me. It was like, bro, like, escalate that.
You better drop like a PS5 edition, like deluxe album, like drop some hitters on them.
Drop the heat. Damn, another banger beat. Yeah, appreciate all the love. Yeah, and this one, obviously, if you couldn't tell, you know, kind of going through some shit when writing that one. And I'm gonna get you know what? I'm gonna get real personal with chat for a second. So, developing the back end of this album, I was faced with a lot of personal shit, and one of those things was including somnophobia, which is a very rare fear of falling asleep. And so because of that, I kind of had to rewire my brain and live a certain way. And so when I was recording some of the back end of Aurora Mortis, there's a lot of spill the tea, girl. There's a lot of almost like kind of lack of enthusiasm, and it's not because I didn't have the drive for it. It's because I literally was operating on like an average of 2 to 3 hours of actual sleep a night. Like it would be so choppy. Like I would finally fall asleep and it'd be like maybe a couple of hours, and then for like 6 hours straight I'd fall asleep and wake up every 15 minutes. Like it was fucking crazy.
Damn.
So I went through a lot, and like we all go through a lot. Yeah, I remember that. I was so worried about you. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, listen, a little lack of sleep can't keep me down. Yeah, but I remember, like, so, there are some tracks towards the end of the album that some of it's on purpose. Like, Capital Storm, like, purposely, I recorded it the way I did because I knew it was going to be one of the last tracks of the album, and I kind of wanted to, like, be like, okay, like, as if I'm out of breath and I can't, like, pronounce myself or be energetic. But Marble Ruins, which I wanted to be, like, a little bit more in the groove, like, yeah, I was off, like, 2.5 hours of sleep. I remember stepping in that studio, I'm like, all right, like, I gotta bring it. Like, I got self-titled on this track. This is a banger of beat. I got one of the best dudes here engineering and producing me. Like, let's fucking do it. And so I did, like, with all my energy I had, I was doing, which is why you can hear my voice is, like, a little bit raspier on that track. Sam needs bed rest. Yeah, luckily I'm a lot better these days. Sometimes you get bouts of insomnia, sometimes you whatever, but at the end of the day, we all go through some shit, and I'm just glad to be here. So, and I appreciate all the love all y'all have shown me. It means the fucking world to me. Whether you are able to pre-order the edition or not, I still love you. I'll like you a little bit less, but, like, I still fuck with you heavy. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Proud of you for overcoming and pursuing your interests and sharing it with the world. Well, I appreciate you, man. And it's amazing what this music shit has done. I mean, we, like, AJ and I have become friends from afar. Like, we chat on Instagram all the time. It's just so nice being able to talk with you guys and vibe. You're so cute, and I love you, and I'm so proud. Well, I love you too. And it's just all, like, I think people sometimes forget we got take a step back, and because I make any joint pop like a neck crack. Nah, that's some nightfall shit. But no, we gotta take a step back and realize, like, we all are here for each other. That's what fucking humanity is about. So many people get lost in their day to day and kind of forget to so-called stop and smell the roses. And that's why a night like this means a lot to me, because it's me just being here raw and enjoying this love with you guys. So thank you so much for all the love and support. Again, if you can, shop.auroramortis.com. That'll get you the deluxe edition. Mortis 10 will get you $10 off with free shipping. Or if you're a local dude, I'll drop it off to you. I'll hand it to you. So we ain't even gotta worry about, no mailman or no shit. But anyway, so we could kick it for a little bit longer, a couple more minutes. If you guys got any more questions or wanna show any more love, whatever you want to do, we're just gonna vibe for a second. I'm a pre-order soon, dog. If everyone would learn to love each other, the world would be a better place to live. That's facts.
Facts.
The world would be a better place to live. I mean, I do love living, but we could make the world a little bit better, a lot better. But we'll take it day by day. I wonder if there's anything else. I feel like there was something else. Oh, let's see. Ryan says, I see we have another Tommy's meeting in excuse me, in our future. Fuck yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm choking on my shit. What's your next project? This dude just asked me the same question. Sorry, I'm choking on trail mix. So, I guess we could just fucking announce it here.
Yeah, might as well.
So, Aurora Mortis 2 is in the pipeline. Aurora Mortis 3 is in the pipeline. Yeah. So Nick and I talked about it, and it's gonna be fleshed out into a trilogy. And I'm really excited to keep doing Killer Clowns album. Bro, you're a clown. I'm just kidding. I mean, that would be wild. But yeah, no. So Aurora Mortis 2, you know, obviously there's not gonna be a lot of information on it for a while because I'm still building it out. I'm in the beginning of the writing for it.
Like I feel with the way that this Aurora Mortis project is like kind of projecting, like I think it's one of those things where the story has to be written before for the music to kind of be able to help shape itself based off of that, and also to kind of support the story as well.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, so that one's gonna take a while because there's a lot more that goes into it. But in the interim, I'm working on I'll be working on a couple mixtapes. One is gonna be a freestyle tape. So Aurora Mortis 2 Scholar of the First Sam. Yo, honestly though, that would be a fire title. Yeah, no, there's gonna be a freestyle mixtape. It's gonna take, and I'm gonna do a couple of these. You know, when you used to walk into a gas station, you see a CD with like the fucking like low bitmap artwork of like a dude
Those
drinking
Dat Piff
lean.
tapes.
Yeah, a dude drinking lean against like a purple Cadillac and shit. Like it's gonna kind of be reminiscent of that, where I take beats that inspired me and shit and just throw them on a tape and do like freestyles on them. You know, written, so not technically freestyle, but you know what I mean, like my own iteration of that track. And so I'll be doing a couple of those throughout the next few years, and those are gonna be relatively easier to produce, so we'll have more info on that at some point. Ryan did ask a good question though. Will you ever do another persona for an album? And the answer is yes, because one of the original ideas I had for an album, which is gonna be in the works at some point, is kind of like a split personality album, where basically imagine the song Guilty Conscience by Eminem and Dre, but as a whole album, essentially. So, you know, before I was Samuel Vincent, I was Remorse Cynic when I was, you know, into battling people and into, you know, battle rap. I'm not a fucking freak, don't worry. And I'm not that violent. And, you know, just really like the essence of hip-hop, and I tried to do like a mixtape with that kind of fell through. A couple people who have been rocking with me for a while know the persona, but there is going to be an album like that at some point. Miss those gas station CDs. Fuck yeah. Aurora Mortis 2 Electric Boogaloo. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so the Vincent Jesus Christ. Man, I'm loving all this shit. Yeah, so and that's what I'm always trying to do with my projects. Like I'm trying to bring it back to a place where like it's fun, but then also attach something unique to it. Like this, for example. It's like I wanted to bring something that was reminiscent of like dark fantasy and From Software games into something collectible, because there's no better feeling than holding your music, you know? Back in the day, that's what it was about.
Yeah.
You used to fucking crate dig and like just find what you could find and buy some shit for like 50 cents. I mean, now you can't, but especially since vinyl, but I want to be able to hold my music, you know? Being able to say like I could, all right, let's do this the right way. Being able to say I could like hold my own CD and shit, that's dope. I also want to press cassettes and whatever, but that's aside the point. The point is I wanted to give something of value, which is why we did these collector's editions, because it's like there's no better feeling than getting like that video game or that album, and you're able to like look through shit, look through like liner notes, anything special, any details, and that's what I'm trying to bring with this, and that's what I'm trying to bring to every project. So like with the freestyle tapes, they'll be reminiscent of a time where you'd walk in a gas station and you'd get that shit, or, you know, so that's what I'm trying to do with everything I work on. But yeah, Aurora Mortis 2 at some point, the freestyle mixtape at some point, Split Personality will be down the line, and yeah, so gonna be quite a bit on my plate. We're gonna have the Raise the Gates music video dropping soon. We got a month for that. And
what's the date for that again?
So that, you know, that's gonna be dropping. So we're actually, and this is a good, this is going to be a good time to promote this. September 26th, for anyone in the New Jersey / local scene, we're going to be doing a watch party for the music video at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank. We got everything approved. It's going to be between 7 and 8 o'clock. And we're going to vibe and we're going to watch the video. And then after that, we're going to just walk around the local bar scene and just vibe. I heard Sammy V live soon. When? Yeah, that's going to be in the pipeline. But for now, we'll definitely be doing that video premiere September 26th. If you in Jersey, please come out. It's going to be dope. And then it's going to be dropping on all platforms like a couple days after that. So, yeah, stay tuned because I'm going to post everything on socials. You know, y'all are going to know well in advance when I'm dropping that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What? Anthony's like, what the fuck? Count Basie, yeah. So we're renting out like a little theater for it. Yeah, so it's gonna be lit. Perform at my wedding. Yeah. I missed the enclosed instruction. Book.
Yo, performing entombed animals at a wedding.
Bro, imagine their slow dance. I'm just like, I rise up from the sarcophagus covered in gold. Cut the axe again. Yeah, man. Yeah, so a lot of shit in the works. You know, I got all those albums. I got the watch party, the music video, live performing somewhere in the pipeline. And then throughout all this time, I got some like singles I'll be dropping. There's actually my mom has performed there. Oh, fuck yeah. There's also going to be a little bit of a collab project I have with a dude, Jag, who I've respected in hip-hop for about a decade now. He used to collab with Cassidy a lot, who's one of my favorite rappers, still continues to kill it. And yeah, dude, that Philly sound, there's I swear there's nothing like it. Like Philly rappers are like, there's like rap and then there's Philly rap. Like there's like, it's like a whole league of its own. But I like that bullshit, that goat shit. But yeah, I'm just trying to do it all, man. So stick with me on this journey. And I love you all. But yeah, I think with that being said, you know, give you one last look at the deluxe edition. You got the AURORA Mortis game case, exclusive for the PS5, rated M. You know, don't let your toddler play
Rated
this.
M for Mortis.
Yeah, rated M.
Just
for
like that code Mortis10. Go hit that pre-order.
Mortis10, pin comment. Go shop.auroramortis.com. You get that sticker in there, that John. You get an insert. I'm like, which way is the fucking camera? It'll list the contents. I gotta reprint those. Then of course you get the CD. Hello, John, right there. That'll, you know, play that in a device. You know, not many people these days listen to CDs, but I'm gonna make them listen.
Oh yeah.
I'll make them listen. I also want to press cassettes too, maybe vinyl if I can. Get that little sticker action. Don't forget the Wretched Renaissance shirt with the not copyright cleric beast on it. He's like a cryptid. He's cryptid. Get a signed poster by me, yours truly, that AURORA Mortis shit. And
it's a big bundle, y'all.
It's a big bundle, and that's why I, you know, if I could give this away for free, I absolutely would. But if I told you the amount I spent on this, you would drop dead. I'm kidding. I mean, listen, I do it for love. You know what I mean? Just to say I can put this shit together is a blessing. You know, AJ says, was the Stoned Immaculate that good? I never listened to it. I never really listened to it either. I can't really offer comments.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it.
Yeah. But what I have listened to is the bonus tracks on AURORA Mortis Deluxe Edition with all you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. I think we're going to call it there. Nick, if you got any closing comments, questions, concerns, why don't you let the audience know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just chilling. We're gonna be working on the mixtapes real soon. We're gonna be plotting some live shows, the music video release, and the party. And you know, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Thank you so much, everyone. Awesome bundle. Thanks for including so much for us. Thank you for listening and supporting, and we'll catch you on the flippy. Thanks again for chilling, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
In my kingdom I leave you nothing, and I wish you plagued by all your children break and die.
Raise the gates! I'm a beast of the ancients. The battlefield's a buffet. I'm feasting these faces. Sitting ducks, we teaching them patience. That ain't fireworks, it's the sound of a gat. When I see you, all I see is a mouse or a rat. You get clapped, I'm the king of this rap shit. We can brawl, brother, like I smash it, like a smash hit. My wordplay surpasses fantastic. I'm a tyrant, I stay fire and nurse ratchet. I enter the club with a bloody hatchet. I study plays that's tragic, so I stay colder than black magic. I act spastic when I'm gripping the mic. I slit with the knife. Your entire existence ain't sitting right, so I guess I'ma turn left. I'm Superman with a burnt chest. You couldn't learn less. My life's absurd stress mixed with a lot of liquor. I smash the bitch, then I see if she got a sister. The blister exists, tie you with a slip knot. You spam my tongue and you think that you a big shot. I'm a barbarian, I rage and frenzy. My dudes send me in the fight without a crew to defend me. And if you let me, I could show you why they crowned me. The only way that you could take me down is surround me. And we both know that's a feeble attempt. I'm ultimate Rugal, all I see is damn with weeble contempt. I'm the master of my domain, gonna blow up like propane. Man, you so lame. I've been in the white for a minute like cocaine. I rock the ocean like a boat train. Stay in your own lane. I rob you like Coltrane. Steal the click remote, now I have you feeling slow pain. I'm the maverick, you going down full plane. I'ma hold the title for a decade like Rome Reigns. I'm a grenade been waiting to explode for 7 years. You ain't nothing but a dance band, 7 tears. I down 7 beers, then I go for a ride to get a check for a bill and see gold in their eyes. You own your demise. The sword I swing is skyward. The only testament you should heed is my word. I'm the host of the nightmare, Mikolash. Bounce, little man, my style, you bit a lot. This the season of the assassin. We start blasting, no creed can stop my harassment. My bars are too hot, they filled with plenty Tabasco. I erase you from history like Lenny Fiasco. I only fuck with crime that's organized. I'm divine, I could turn you to stone like Gorgon's eyes. They call me SV, you better say it twice. This ain't pleasant, you wake in fright, say goodnight. I'm the master of my domain, gonna blow up like propane. Man, you so lame. I've been in the white for a minute like cocaine. I rock the ocean like a boat train. Stay in your own lane. I rob you like Coltrane. Steal the click remote, now I have you feeling slow pain. I'm the maverick, you going down full plane. I'ma hold the title for a decade like